Hey guys, so we're playing some World of Warcraft. Um, right now we've got the whatchamacallit, the uh time walking going on, and for Warlords of Draenor, and it ends tomorrow. Right? Yeah, ends, which is a shame, but I've done. Let's see, I did Everbloom, I did Auchendoon, and I did um uh the mines or whatever. And having played it again, uh I haven't played those dungeons and everything in a group since Warlords of Draenor. And from someone who had an okay computer, I mean, my computer back then, even in the dungeons, I was getting like maybe 20, 30 frames. But now I'm going into these dungeons, 100 something frames. Like right now, I'm in Ogrimmar. What we're gonna get this time? Ooh, okay, cool. The different. I don't know how well this. I mean, they've all been going well so far. So, but yeah, it's been different. You know. Like,
Skyreach. I have not been this close to her in many years.
yeah, great.
The High Sage will be well protected. We can fly no closer.
Probably won't get a whole crap load of frames until we land or once we get inside, but still it's over 60. So, which is still good.
Destroy their false sun, that we may meet again in the shade.
I wonder how different this will be, because I remember this being a lot more difficult back in the day. How people were dying to these mobs right here.
I require a target.
No, you don't. You're just being lazy. But yeah, Warlords was not that bad of an expansion. People they players just didn't like sitting around for, what was it, like 14 months or whatever with killing Archimonde. So it's just like Siege of Orgrimmar. Mists of Pandaria wasn't a bad expansion, but sitting around for 13, 14 months with Siege of Orgrimmar, it's just, nowadays Blizzard has like little like mini patches where you'll have like 10.1.5 or whatever, but they didn't do that. Like 5.4, that was, you were done. 5 when 5.3 or 5.2 or whatever, you didn't get any other patches really in between. You just got those main patches. But now you have like main patches and then mini patches, which is really good because it adds content.
I will slice the flesh from your bones.
Yeah, like players, like in Warlords of Draenor, we were promised so much stuff, and it just never happened. Like Ashran was supposed to be this super mega, I can't believe it actually exists kind of dungeon, or not dungeon, battleground, and kind of disappointed.
We will feed your corpse to the clearing.
Who died? He died again. Oh, nice. Always nice when I get an upgrade. I require some assistance. But yeah, a, like leveling wasn't even that bad. Like in Warlords of Draenor, you could not only do the regular experience of leveling, but you could also do the bonus objectives, which gave a lot of experience. You could collect treasures, which gave experience. Like everything you did gave experience now, which was pretty cool, you know? Blech. But the long periods of waiting and no new content, and the fact that Warlords of Draenor really destroyed the economy, you know, because no one was, you really didn't have to go out farming for anything. You could just stay in your garrison, and any of the new content stuff you could just get in your garrison. You know, it was, they made it to where, like, the auction house, if you wanted new items or the current stuff, all you had to do was just stay in your garrison. You know, they killed the economy that way, because no one had to go out for anything. Like, well, we're gonna just stay here.
I require a target. I do not have a target.
And most people found that you were
I require a target.
logging in and just kind of staying in your garrison. I still want that mount. But yeah, the garrisons were just, that was a great idea, you know, but poorly executed.
I am out of range.
They made it to where the players were like too reliant on these garrisons. Okay, we're good. Blech. Can I just like... Ugh. Oh god. Well, that was intense. So much easier as like a demon hunter. You know, because you got the dash and everything you can do. I think I'm just gonna do these until I level up to 70. Because I'm at 68 already, and these give a good chunk of experience, not only in the thing itself, but then afterwards. It gives you 90, almost 100k, which is really good. So I might just keep farming these until, you know. Oh no.
Too far away.
Yeah. Die. Yeah, these aren't nearly as hard as I remember. Everything looks so much better than I remember. Because again, my computer back then was really... I mean, it wasn't bad, but it was definitely not like this. Oh, God. All right.
I must get closer. Down, like the mongrels you are. Cast them down. Let the scavengers below feed on their hunger. I must get closer.
You're not taking my friend today.
Behold the might of the Arakor. Ah! Servants, protect your master.
Ah! No. Ooh, more. What is that? Oh, fist weapon. Here I thought I was going to get something good. And, as you can see, I'm 2 bars away from reaching level 69. Nice. I think I'm going to do another one. Might as well. So let's queue up again. As you can see, almost 100k. So it gives you a nice chunk, and it's not like it depletes. No, you can just keep doing these, so. All right, we're back. Where are we going now? We'll find out after a brief word from our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. No, oh, as soon as these people click, you've had all this time to decide whether or not you wanted to do this. Oh boy. One of my least favorite ones, actually.
You wade to a river of souls, stranger.
I mean, it's not bad, it's just not that great. I mean, we take out a major lore figure here, which is completely stupid. You know, Ner'zhul. Ner'zhul, who is one of the most important figures in Warcraft history. The whole reason why Draenor shattered in the first place was because this dude opened up so many portals that it just broke the world. And here we are taking him out in a 5-man dungeon. I mean, the guy deserves a little more respect. He also becomes the first Lich King after Kil'jaeden binds him to the armor and all that. You know, the Helm of Domination. But sure, let's just take him out in a 5-man dungeon.
I am out of range. I need to target something first.
And which is even worse because it's called Warlords of Draenor, and he is technically a Warlord of Draenor, and he gets taken out like, yeah, here's the Warlord of Draenor. We're just gonna take him out like in a 5-man dungeon. It's just sad. Huge lore figure. Zero respect. It's but it's a good thing these don't take very long, cause yeah. Out of here. Get out of here.
Ancestors of the Shadow
Ah.
Moon, shine in the darkness. Lend me your
hit you with one of these. Blech. Yeah, it's taking them down so much faster than what it used to be. Even though we're technically scaled. Yeah, you're not getting anything. Ever.
I require a target. Shall rise again.
Rise again.
He hears only darkness now.
Ner'zhul. I don't think I'll hit 69 before the end. Maybe, but I'm only getting like, what is it, 1,000 or so each? Not even. What was that, 500? Let's see. Yeah, 6. Yeah, I'm not. Actually, I might. They definitely lowered how much experience it takes to get to max level. And I was, what was it, Christmas? I was over at my friend's house and she was like, "Did you max out your character yet?" I was like, "Nope." She's like, "What level are you at?" I'm like, 67, I think. She's like, "Why haven't you leveled?" I'm like, "Just haven't wanted to." I think it's just the Dragon Isles leveling experience. I mean, it's great storyline and everything. It's just, you know, when you have to travel around, it's either you walk everywhere or you have to use your mount, you know, your dragon mount. But because it's not maxed out, it's so complicated to, you know, you'll be like, "I'm zooming through the sky," and then suddenly you're like, "Ooh." And you're like, "Oh boy, now I have to wait like 5 minutes for my crap to load back up," and it's just ridiculous. So I found myself leveling up this way instead, you know, through stuff like this.
I need to target something first. Just maggots swarming to the corpse of a dying god.
Kurd. Alright, Bone Maw's next, and then we've got Ner'zhul. The man himself, the man of the hour. The man who opened so many portals on Draenor that it tore the world apart. It's just how powerful he was. Man who's locked in a mental struggle with Arthas after Arthas became the Lich King. I think in, was it Legion? Even in Legion we saw that Ner'zhul actually still had some of a, seemed like he still had kind of a hold within the Helm of Domination, that Arthas didn't get rid of him like he thought he did. So, Ner'zhul, pretty strong. And I don't know why Durotan is considered one of the Warlords of Draenor. Don't fight him. He's a good guy. I mean, it's Thrall's daddy. You know, he's a good guy. But yet, there he is on the box. You know, he's all like, "Urgh." You know, arms crossed. I don't like this fight, really. But we're almost done, so. Whatever.
Ay, 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 ay. I don't like this fight.
I need to target something first.
You need to target something first. Yeah, I'll hit you with one of these. That does a lot of damage. Once it gets to max stats, max stacks. Did a lot. Is this even gonna hit? Okay, it hit. I didn't even know if it was gonna reach him or not.
I must get closer.
Not today, Satan. I'm just like getting lucky with where I was standing. Everything. There we go. Congrats to whoever leveled up. Ooh, another. Nope. Wait. I kind of do need the crit. I do need the crit, so.
Too far away.
I didn't like giving up the 2 other stats, but I need the crit, so.
I do not have a target. I need to target something first. I do not have a target.
Alright, finally up to the man himself. The man of the hour. The man with the plan. The man who had it all. The man who gave it all. I don't know. The man who had a voice of an angel. Went through blood, sweat, and tears. Okay, that annoys me. It's got like that much left.
The Shadow Moon cannot be defeated. We walk in the realm of death itself.
It's like, this is Ner'zhul. The Ner'zhul. Of course, this is alternate Draenor Ner'zhul, so he hasn't ripped the planet apart yet. How the frick do I get out of this water? That's the neat part. You don't.
Army of the dead, arise!
What water? What water is this person talking about? Oh, are they still behind with Bone Maw? Yes. Oh, wow. Look how much he gave me. Nice. Okay. And we got another skill point. Alright, let's level something. Or get a new skill or whatever. Go down here. I like it because it's dark. Alright. Level 69. Nice. Actually, I think I want that one. Disintegrate has 15% chance each time deals damage to launch a level 1 Eternity Surge at 60% power. Your damaging critical strike deals to the usual. Yeah, because disintegration is one that I use all the time. So yeah. That's definitely one that I want to use. Alright. So there we go. We did 2 dungeons. Yeah, Warlords of Draenor was a good expansion-ish in the beginning. But the garrison problems, the lack of content problems, the being promised stuff and then never coming, never happening problems. There was like that whole side story with Bromosh and, he's trying to kill us and then all of a sudden we're teaming up together and never explains why, you know? But yeah. But most of the time it seems like now they're kind of, you know, focused on like, oh, hey, there might be a content drought, so let's add, you know, X point X, you know, 0.5 or 0.7 or whatever it is, you know, introducing, like in BFA was crap, but it had Mechagon, which was pretty cool. And though it wasn't like a small patch, it was like a main patch, Mists of Pandaria with Timeless Isle. I mean, it really is timeless because you can go back there and still have fun. You know, going around and collecting the rares and, you know, like the stuff that drops off the rares, mounts, and the pet battles there. And so the Timeless Isle is, I dare say, timeless. You know, even after all these expansions, it's still timeless. You can still go back there and have fun. But Warlords of Draenor. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.